We back. We back. How we doing, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? Good morning. Market is officially opening right now. Another day, another day. Another day, another dollar. We obviously overnight once again traded down, and who knows what kind of day are we gonna have today, guys? We can have a down day, we can have an up day, we can have a sideways day. I guess only time will tell. But we had basically two measured legs down. Obviously had the break, some sideways movement. Now we're trying to work lower. It's a very similar situation to what we had yesterday. We had a leg down, break, two legs to a new low, and then we ended up just working lower. So honestly, it's not certain that we're gonna keep going down, I'll say that. Do have some support at this level right now. So we'll see what it gives us. You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing in the chat? Who's in there? Who's watching today? Who's giving us some company today? Where we at, guys? Where we at? Let me know. And yeah, so we're getting some buying right here. Honestly, not a bad spot to try to pick a bottom if you're that type of trader, but if we start working above the EMA, I'm actually going to look to go long because at our overall picture, we're also at the lows of yesterday. So we'll see. We'll see what it gives us. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. But it's eerily similar to yesterday's price action. Move down. Was this yesterday? Yeah. So move down. Once again. Break. Two legs to a new low. And then we just started working up the majority of the day. And ended up closing on the highs. So could be a similar situation that we're having here. Could be a little fake out. But at least it appears we're working higher once again. We do have a news announcement in 25 minutes at 10 a.m. Eastern, so something to keep in mind. And here we do have that higher low, but it's an engulfing bar. Looks a little bit risky. We could definitely just work down again because looks like a mini range we're having. I might look to sell on a second entry short if we are given the opportunity. If it closes below the EMA on the low, we'll see. Okay, we're in the trade. We're in the short. One more tick, one more tick. We bounced off of our limit order. Come on now. Come on now. We might get a lower high here and then work lower. We'll have to wait and see, but I think we should start working lower here. Trap some longs who took this lower or higher low. But man, we bounce off our limit order again. Same thing as yesterday. Come on now. Come on now. We just need to sweep through all these buy stops down here. Unfortunately, 0-1 again. Come on now. All good, all good. I made the same mistake as yesterday. Shouldn't have even been looking to go short after all this support. Yeah, not a great trade. Short right into the EMA. It was a second entry short. I was playing this leg up, break, new high. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Usually I try to stay away from trades this close to market open. But who knows? Maybe the live stream game has me extra excited. Too eager, over eager. Okay, now is where we're looking to go lower. Just jump the gun a little bit. Who's out there in the chat? Give me a comment, guys. Who's watching, man? But we're probably gonna see some sideways movement just until the news in about 20 minutes. But I broke my rule. I never take a trade directly into the EMA because you can't get trapped a lot of the time. And I got trapped right there. I still think we'll probably come back, test the lows. Simply because, look, it's clear that we're forming a range-like formation. And I don't think there's any real reason where we're just going to start rallying out of here until we come back, test these lows. Then it might lead to some upward movement. Oh, for some reason I couldn't see the chat earlier. My bad. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Mahir, you're still dependent on your indicator for a second entry. What indicator is that? Let's go, baby squid. Evzen, Bill, Johnny Soko. Yeah, no, we did have the break in the market structure, Tesla low, but I think now that we're having a little mini range here, we might come back, test these lows, and then work higher. But I'm gonna start using stop market orders as we spoke about yesterday. So it's gonna be an experiment in itself. Because the reason I use limit orders and go for 5 ticks is because that's exactly, even on this trade where I got trapped, it didn't work out for a 1 point scalp using a market order, but if I had entered exactly at 43.50 with a limit order, it went down 6 ticks, so I would have been in and out with a limit order. So this could be the short I'm looking for. Depending on how this bar closes. The logic behind testing the lows, I guess we'll have to see, but basically it just looks like a range formation to me, at least like in the very, very short term right here. And I was looking to break this bar that we ended up getting trapped on, and then we also bounced here one more time. So I want to say that traders are looking to take these stops out, on top of the fact where it just clearly looks like sideways range. So we'll see if we work lower. But obviously long term, it looks like breaking the structure, so probably gonna work higher. I mean, also looks like we're just having a range in the lower half of the price action for the day. But we'll see. Could easily bounce too. Red alert, red alert. Yep. Yeah, in about 14 minutes, there is a news announcement. All right, we're in this trade. This was the lower high I'm looking for. Okay, now we took out these lows. I'm gonna just take out my runner here. There's still some fair value gap on the daily. It hasn't been totally close, so it's possible. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, Mr. Johnny. We shall see. But yeah, at least in the short term, this structure looks like we'll probably test lows and then could easily work higher. But nice lower high here. Bearish bar. Could get a failed second entry long here, but we're just really in the middle of the congestion. Probably no more trading until that news hits, and then we'll see what happens. But we got our scalp. I think we got 2 points on the runner. On the second contract that we took out. And now we're continuing working lower. So yeah, that's what I was looking to see. Test out these lows. I jumped the gun here, but it was definitely early just because at this point the range hadn't formed. I was expecting something like this to form, but now there's definitely going to be some people just looking to sell, but I don't think it's a great spot to sell. I think smart traders are going to start buying here as well. But we do have to keep in mind the fact that we have been rejected every time we started to try to work higher. Like here, we worked higher, ended up getting thwarted. Here, we tried to work higher, ended up working lower. So here, I mean, could be the start of a downtrend. Just all the traders thinking we're working higher might get trapped, because now we're making new lows of the day. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, could be waiting to take out the low of yesterday at about 43.38. We got about 5 more points. But the structure is looking a little off right now. Most my guess, if I had to guess, I'd say we're gonna come back, at least test 43.65, this level up here. I mean, here we're getting a higher low, but this is really just picking a bottom. But you do, I mean, you got a lot of room to the EMA. But man, maybe if I was so confident prices were gonna test these lows, I should have kept my trade, right? That's what a scalper is always thinking in his head after he gets out of his trade. Okay, here we're having the break. Might come test the low again and then work higher. Mr. Rev. This guy's unreal. 1800? Rev, when are you gonna start live streaming, man? We gotta see that. I want to see you in the action on our screen. Okay, we got about 7 minutes till some news. Believe me, Rev, I've been there. I mean, I guess I signed up for it. I signed up for that tilt, that adrenaline. We'll see how long I survive. So if you're trying to pick a bottom, this would be the spot to do it, if I'm being honest. You watch Nutty get flamed. I've never actually seen, I mean, like a few months ago, I would tune into Nutty a couple times because he was starting right around the time that I was starting live streaming, but he hasn't been doing well. I mean, yesterday you guys were telling me that he was taking a break, right? It's not an easy game. It's not an easy game live streaming. I mean, trading in itself already isn't, but live streaming on top of it, there's no mercy. Looks like a sort of descending wedge pattern. So it could rocket up. Who knows? It'd be good. We might work all the way back to the highs of the day. I mean, but look at all this downward movement the past few days. Let's take a look at the daily. I mean, we one of these days upcoming, we're definitely due for a big pullback. If that day's today, I mean, it remains to be seen, but I think we're trying to take out the lows of yesterday first. So, yeah, about 38. Four minutes to the news. Oh, on NQ, lows were already taken out. Okay. I think we're definitely due for some movement up. Whenever you see this many bars stacked, after a move down, it's usually a sign for the start of a mini reversal. Daily max loss limit, ERP. No max limit. I mean, I'm gonna just go with the flow. Usually, if I have two losses, I'll usually be done for the day. That's usually what I like to do. But no rule set in stone. It depends on the trade. I mean, it depends if I was seeing the market right. If I was on tilt and just kind of had a revenge trade, or just got on my feelings, got on my emotions, and wasn't trading based on what I should have been trading on, then I'll just call it a day sometimes. But every day is a new day. Every day is a new day. All right, news in 2 minutes. 2 minutos. I think just based on price action alone, even if the news wasn't coming, I think we're due for a pullback here. Yeah, I mean, the higher time frame analysis I do is really just based on the daily chart. Like, I'll take a look at what's been going on the daily, check in every day, but other than that, nothing too crazy. I mean, I'll keep in mind like important highs and lows from yesterday or the day before, but most of the time it's just based on the 2000 tick chart. I mean, obviously keeping in mind like the important key levels from the previous day's price action, but usually it's just focus on intraday. All right, we are bouncing. We are bouncing as expected. Will the EMA hold? Will the EMA hold or not? If I had to guess, I would say not. We got some nice action here, nice sideways movement. That's every trader's dream right here. Let's see, is there a trend line we can fit over here? On the bottom side, maybe? Who knows, we could just be having a strong trend down, honestly. It doesn't look terrible. If this is what you're seeing. Yeah, because we also got to keep in mind, for all the people trying to pick a bottom here, just expecting that the market is going to reverse on a dime, look how many times the EMA is holding. Every time we try to work above it, we're just still working lower. So it might be time to switch gears, start thinking, okay, you know what? Let's not fight this trend. It could be just dumpy, as my friend Rev is saying. Dumpity dump dump. Like, looks like we could be playing off this midline. So yeah, here we go. Here we go. So the lows of yesterday are basically met right now. It was yeah, we just took out the lows of yesterday. And here we go. Here we go. Draw a downtrend from pre-market open to swing highs. From here. Yeah, same thing, same thing. But I prefer to keep it here because I mean at that point the real trend was just like this. So it looks like we had a nice spike, we had some sideways movement, and then it looks like we're having just a new trend here. Unless we just start working higher. All right, so once again, people trying to pick a low, pick a bottom, could just be getting trapped right here. I'm not gonna fight the market. Let's see if we get a push up, test at this top trend line again. And then let's see if we continue to work lower. So what I'm looking to see is a test at this swing high. We had this trend up, I mean mini trend, break. Unless we just start working lower right away. But I'd rather see one more test, at least another test at the EMA before working lower, just add some momentum to the downtrend. Trap some more people. So we had this leg up. First attempt to go lower. I want to see another leg up. Then we can resume the downtrend. All right, but it looks like we're just working lower. No more tests at the high. The market just wants to go down. Yep, and there we go. There we go. We're gonna probably make some new lows. My expectation is that we'll probably come test the bottom side of this trend channel if it's valid. But if I had to guess, that's what I would say. You think the Bears look exhausted, Rev? I don't know. Sometimes when the Bears look exhausted, it's a sign that they're trying to make you think they're looking exhausted and they're really just adding fuel to the fire. I think this is a pretty strong trend, strong looking trend right now. That's why you hate price when it breaks daily low. Yeah, I mean, all right, here we go. Here we go. I think we'll probably come down around 43.30, but I'm definitely expecting a test at this at the bottom of the down downtrend or trend channel that I've drawn. Obviously, I'd like to see another test at the top of the trend so then I could get in on the action, but that remains to be seen if we'll get the opportunity. There are no bears, just like there are no spoons. I guess there's nobody. Yep, here goes the dump. Here goes the dump. Look, man, I shorted up here. 43.50. That's a 20-point move right there. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, this is looking ugly. This could get ugly. This could get ugly. Johnny, where's the next point of liquidity, man? It looks like we're in a free fall. Yeah, we're going. We're going. 43.28. Yeah, we're here right now. 43.18 to 14. How are you coming up with those numbers? 43.18 and then 14. Where are you getting those? 6162. Let's take a look. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. 43.25, bunch of liquidity. I believe it. I believe it. Are you looking at the book map? Man, if you caught this move, you are in luck. Got some bottom pickers right here. Is it gonna work out? Rev, what do you think I'm thinking about too? I'm thinking about the same thing. Man, why am I a scalper? Could have went short here and kept it going. But I mean, at that point, it wasn't like you could predict this down move. It's easy to say after the fact. Okay, but basically, as predicted, we got to the bottom side of this trend. So, it might be time where we get a little bit of the breather, a little price movement on the upward swing, but yeah, we basically bounced right at 43.25. I guess a tick above 43.25. So we might take out 25 and then work higher. $45, Rev. God damn. You're a beast. Okay, we're bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. Exactly where Mr. Bill called out. 43.25. But yeah, the downtrend looks nice and precise. We'll see if we work all the way back to the top side of it. If it continues to hold, we'll see. So we're getting a second entry short. If the bar printing ends up being bearish, but doesn't look like it. But I think we'll probably get a little break from the momentum here. Start working a little higher. Yeah, I did. I went to Mexico. I went to Sayulita, Mexico. I hadn't been to Mexico before. I went with some of my buddies. It was nice. It's a nice beach town, like an hour away from Puerto Vallarta. Rev, where are you from? Don't tell me you're Canadian too. We got too many Canadians in this chat. Oh yeah, you're from Cali too? What part? Nah, Bill, you're allowed. Near LA, okay. Nice. I mean, no, I went to UCLA, right? That's where I went. That's where I graduated last year. I love being near the beach. I'll say that. I need some good weather in my life. When we were in Sayulita, we had a nice Airbnb with a view of the ocean and the mountain, huge balcony. It was nice. It was life out there. Everything's super cheap out there. Food's good. The girls are good. Still running too, so yeah, I'm training for I mean the main goal is the Olympics next summer, but the next big race on the agenda is in Lebanon in late January, early February of next year. The last big event was the World Championship in Australia. That was for cross country. And that was back in February. But yeah, training full tilt. It's a grind. It's a grind. There's some tar leakage. What? Tar leakage in LA? Oh, great. Great. Tar leakage from what? Alright, so we get that second entry short failure. So new low, we went up. First entry short, second entry short failure. But the bars are so stacked. It's an engulfing bar. It might just be a double trap here. We'll see. We'll see how this bar ends up finishing. But yeah, there we go. There we go. That's the short trap. All right, I want to see a bounce at this top side of the trend channel. Then I want to keep working lower. I want to get in on this action, man. Correction will be longer. Bitcoin God. I mean, if you call yourself the Bitcoin God, I gotta trust you, man. Are you really the Bitcoin God though? Or are you just saying that? EMA didn't hold. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm curious what's gonna happen right here. This is an interesting spot. We're at the top side of the trend. It looks like we have a clear 2 legs up. Yeah, basically to the tick. And obviously we're in a massive downtrend. I mean, from the overnight highs, from here, let's say 43.80, 43.20. It's about a 60-point move. 60-point move. It's not nothing to sneeze at. It's not too crazy, but trap shorts take an ugly lower high. This ugly lower high. I don't know how many people really took that short. You're looking for a long entry after this break of market structure. Well, let's see if we do get a break of the market structure. Let's see. I'm curious to see if we work higher and then end up just closing on like below this higher low here, this doji looking bar. Trap some longs. Let's see how this bar prints. Yeah, so we're getting a potential bearish looking bar. I might take a short. I might take this short. Alright, we got filled. I'm gonna trail the second one to break even. Alright, second one break even. In and out, in and out. Puts a second entry short off the trend channel. Not a bad looking trade. I wish I honestly scalped for a little more. Let's see if we can get a lower high below the EMA. Yeah, and there we go. There we go. I wish I was scalping for a little more now. Maybe I shouldn't have taken out my second contract. All right, let's see if we can get a lower high. So I'm not convinced we're just gonna reverse on a dime here. I mean, we might have a break of market structure, but nothing nothing too certain yet. I might look to take another short here. I think we could still work lower if I had to put money on it. You guys think we're gonna work higher here? Break the market? Market structure? I'm not too convinced. I think we might honestly start working a little higher, but I want to see a test at the lows. I think we might come back test the lows of the day again. So we basically bounce at this swing low. Yeah, failed second entry long below the EMA. I wish I didn't take out my second contract here. You're in your long now, Johnny? All right. Let's go. What's your target? What's your target? $43.35.5. Okay, I see it. I see it. I mean, hopefully the EMA will hold. I don't know if it will, and we might just start going lower. I think if we take out this bar 43.31, we might go lower. But hey, here you go, here you go. Couple more ticks for you, Johnny. Couple more. So what made you go long? What were you looking for? Mr. Johnny. Mr. Johnny. Break of structure and retest is what you see. I mean, I don't think we really had the break of structure yet. I do see us taking out this high, like where I had gone short. I could see us taking out that high. Like here's not a bad long above the EMA. I don't know, it just looks a little bit congested. Optimal trade entry, OTE. There you go. Aaron. Al Brooks would say break of trend here. Yeah. Clear break of trend. Will we test the lows of the day again? That's what I'm pondering. Will we? I don't know. You tell me. I feel like we might just form a range like this. if I had to guess right now, predict the future, just based on what we're seeing, a little break in the action, slower volatility, feel like we could just be going sideways for a little bit. If a new high is created, you could use the 1038 lows and draw a fib to the new high and enter on the 62% retracement. God damn. You could. Black Beauty Machine, you're back. You're back. Looks like we could be having a nice little uptrend too. It's difficult to tell because how I prefer to see it is one leg up, break, another leg up, and then we had some sideways, and now we're just testing the previous swing low. So I think we could still be working lower. I don't know how valid this uptrend is, how much more steam it really has. Could be just trying to break 43.40. Oh, Johnny, you're still in the trade? You still in the trade, my man? $45.57. Oh, $45.37. Yeah. Or four. Yeah, 43.37. Got you. I got you. Honestly, if I were you, I might take out my runner right now. Bouncing off this level where we had a lot of sideways movement. I don't know how strong this little move up really is, but who knows? I mean, it could be time to work all the way up to the high of the day. Who knows? Who knows? Black Beauty Machine. Black Beauty Machine. I thought you were somebody else yesterday. I thought you were one of my buddies that I knew. Trying to play a prank on me, but I guess not. Yeah, so this is what we might end up doing. Like, we might just have this range forming. But we'll see. We'll see if we work below the EMA. Winona Ryder lookalike with a gun. Yeah, EMA will tell us. EMA will tell us. Draw fib. I don't deal with Fibonacci levels. I just never have. Maybe I should, but I just don't. I just don't deal with them. You're looking to go long again? Sheesh. I don't know if I'd be going long anymore. I'm gonna look to go short. I'm gonna look to go short. If we have a lower high here below the EMA, yeah. If the EMA doesn't hold, that's what I'm looking to do. You're targeting 43.43. Okay, you still think we're gonna take out this high? I'm not so sure. I'm not. I'm not so sure. One second, I got a phone call coming. Yep, here's the dump. Here's the dump. Are we gonna get a lower high? Are we gonna get a lower high? We'll see. You guys think we're gonna take out the lows of the day again? Yeah, I say we'll probably test the lows again. Liquidity at 43.30. Yup. Here's a lower high. I mean, we're not quite touching the EMA. Might be worth the risk. All right, lower high forming. Not quite bearish enough. All right, 1 second. Gotta make another quick phone call, guys. Another quick phone call. Gonzalo. I'm back, amigo. I am. How you been? How you been, Gonzalo? The chart is going crazy now. What's going on? What's going on? I still think we might test the lows of the day. It looks like just a range structure to me with what we're having right now. Something like this. I wanna see us test the lows. Can we test the lows? What do you guys think we're doing? What are we doing? I feel like we're just in no man's land right now, honestly. Chop City. Yeah. Chop City right now. %100% Chop City. Hopefully this Chop City doesn't last too long because it might get boring if it does. But I still feel like it makes sense that we'll come back, test the EMA again. Or test the lows of the day again. Because usually when we have such a strong downtrend like this, we don't just reverse, then start working higher. Usually we have the break, test a new low, then we might start working higher. Okay, guys, yeah. Looks like the market's slowing down. Nothing too crazy like we had before. Are we gonna get some exciting price action? Can we? Come on now. But yeah, that's right. After a strong move, you do have a bigger correction, obviously. But I still want to see a test at the lows, as we've been calling out. That 5 minute makes you think this short's inevitable. Yeah, I agree. I agree. All right, if we get another lower high below the EMA, nice bearish signal bar, that's what I'm gonna want to see. That's what I'm gonna want to see to go low. Take out these stops right here, unless it just happens without us when we just did it. So yeah, we could have a strong move down right here. And there it is. There it is. As we said. Yeah, so I think taking out the lows of the day is inevitable. Even though nothing's inevitable in trading. But as Rev is saying, I mean, Rev called it out. All right, we had this leg down. We had the break. Got the new low. I mean, still just in no man's land, but if we get another opportunity to go short, I'm a hop on it. Cuz I still think we're working lower. No real reason to think long right now. Oh man, this lower high back here. Yeah, that was a perfect. If this had finished bearish, I would have taken that all day. I mean, shit. Let's see if we reload the data. Let's see how this bar ends up being. But yeah, this is a nice trade right here. I don't know if another opportunity is gonna arise anytime soon, to be honest. This market is looking slow. Join the dark side NQ. All right, should we pull up an NQ chart? Let's do it. All right, just for you, Rev. Let's pull up the NQ. But like, if you're a 1 point scalper on the ES, does it still translate to 1 point on the NQ? Do people scalp just 1 point? I mean, it looks very similar. Oh man, this looks perfect on the NQ. What was that? This is perfect. There's a lot more bars on the ES. Yeah, no, yeah. 10 points makes sense on the NQ. Yeah, tick chart. It does. Yeah, I could tell. It doesn't. It doesn't have as much volume. So if you look for a 10-point move in the NQ, how much is that? How much money is that per contract? 200. Got you. All right, this is the NQ right here. Yeah, 20 per point. Got you. Man, maybe NQ's the move. Maybe NQ's the move. Mr. Lunary. Buy time? I don't know. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Mr. Lunary, good to see you again. Good to be back. I don't remember you in the chat, Mr. Lunary. Were you in the chat before, or are you just commenting now? Why do you think it's better? Why do you think it's better to swing in the NQ, Kellyanne? Aye, Mr. Lunary, I believe you. I believe you. All right, guys, this market is moving so slow right now. I think I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it right there. I'll see y'all tomorrow. But nothing too enticing right now. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. We'll be back with another stream. It'll be day 3. So there we go. There we go. Peace out. Good luck in the rest of the day. I'm gonna call it right there. I'm gonna go outside. Gotta go do a little workout. Adios. Adios. Peace. Yeah, I'm not gonna be trading these accounts anymore though. Only on stream. Alright. Peace out, Gonzalo, Rev, Johnny, Bill.